Jersey Central with Burt Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Burt Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
8:37 back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey, our New Jersey monthly segment happening now. Magazine editor Ken Schlager with us live in studio, and we're going through the Shore Guide 2015 issue, talking about some great destinations and everything that's happening at the Jersey Shore. Our first two segments of this hour uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can take a look at those. And Ken is showing our digital audience now, our webcam audience, not with the cover. Very nice choice for a cover there.
So the people on the radio can't see this?
They're on the website. They can.
Oh, okay, good.
But there you go. But also, we wanted to remind people, Ken, and you guys, I think it was last year that you launched the Jersey Shore Beach Guide app, the app for the smartphones.
Yeah, the app is great because, it's just really essential if you're down the shore. It's a free download.
You talk about it, I'll show it.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
how's that?
That's a print version of the app. But wherever you are on the shore, it's location aware. So if you're in, let's say, Belmar, and you want to find a restaurant in Belmar, you go on the restaurant guide part of the app, and it'll give you information on the restaurants that are closest to you, right in Belmar and in the surrounding towns.
That's cool.
And anywhere you go on the shore, the app will follow you and give you the information on that town, events, restaurants, restaurant reviews, and for each beach town, we have a separate page on the app that tells you what exit, it tells you about beach fees, it tells you about parking fees, and gives you some of the highlights and top events going on in that town. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really great and it's free, so why not?
Why not?
And
it's,
all the same, Android and
Apple
what's
too.
that thing called? Apple. That's
Apple,
it.
right.
iPhones.
Right.
And all of that same information, by the way, is also in our beach directory on our website, njmonthly.com. All the articles from the magazine will be posted over the course of June on our website. So tons of information.
Good stuff.
Yep.
And you search NJ Monthly in the App Store. Is that where you find the app?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
NJ Monthly or Shore Guide.
Excellent.
You can find it. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's talk briefly, Ken, about the other towns, the great destinations that were covered. Of course, your visit to Stone Harbor. Some of the other towns that are covered in the current issue.
Yeah, we went for kind of a diversity of towns. So we did a whole thing on Point Pleasant. It was a wonderful story about all the things you can do in Point Pleasant, including the aquarium, the Jenkinson's Aquarium. We got a great story on Morning at the Aquarium, what it's like kind of backstage at the aquarium before people start showing up. And
that's nice.
And it's a lot of fun. Great aquarium. We have a story in Atlantic City, which Atlantic City's taken its knocks over the past year with casinos closing and everything. But the good news, there's a lot of good news out of Atlantic City. The 8 remaining casinos, they're actually starting to thrive because the competition has been thinned out somewhat. And it's still a great place for entertainment. Nice beach, great boardwalk, all that kind of stuff. And there's some new stuff going on there as well. In Atlantic City.
I've never seen this life-size Monopoly board before. What am I missing?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I got to find this.
Yeah, our photographer discovered that.
That's awesome.
And,
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I got to look for that
it's
next
a cool
time I'm in
picture.
town. I'll be in town next month, so I'll look
that's
for it.
okay. Yeah, and the other thing to look for in Atlantic City is there's going to be a Bass Pro Shop there.
Oh, that's right.
Which I haven't seen yet, but apparently it's like totally over the top.
Okay.
If you're into any kind of outdoorsy stuff, and apparently they have. It's apparently just visiting the store is an experience.
As soon as you come off the AC Expressway, it's right there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
LBI, we have a whole thing about LBI and all the great places to go on LBI, where to stay, where to eat, and Bradley Beach, which is kind of the smaller beach that we chose. But we talk a lot in the Bradley Beach piece about the Lobster Fest, which is coming up in June, last weekend of June, when the little town of Bradley Beach rather becomes the big town.
Yes,
Bradley
everybody
Beach.
converges on that town, right?
For seafood.
I like LBI. Maybe my favorite shore restaurant is located on LBI, but something about the access, Ken. We need more bridges. I know we talk about infrastructure. We need more bridges that connect the mainland to Long Beach Island.
LBI?
Yeah, we need more.
No. I mean, I think
no.
That's the magic of it. There's only one way in and one way out. Unless you have a boat.
Right.
And and when you you cross over that causeway.
Yes, and I got to
yeah,
drive all the way down and then drive
well,
all the way
I'm
back up.
sorry.
But I like LBI. I really do.
Yeah,
Great,
sure.
great,
And
great vacation getaway.
you
So
you cross over that causeway, and you really feel like you've gotten away.
it's true.
Yeah,
You really do.
yeah,
And
yes.
the picture that you have in the Point Pleasant section of the Coors, the ice cream stand,
Yeah.
I was right at this very one last summer, and they had a s'mores ice cream cone there. It was awesome.
Oh, great.
S'mores ice
Yeah.
cream at Coors.
But you're
I
not in our,
recommend-
you're not in our
I wasn't in the picture. I was looking for the back of my head
Right,
online here.
right,
I wasn't seeing it.
Right.
So
Great photographs in this issue too.
really good. Really
Yeah,
kind of capture it. Yeah.
All all original, all shot for us last summer. Great stuff.
Yeah. Any particular destination that you choose, Ken? I mean, you had a chance to spend some time in Stone Harbor when it's like when you have a day, you say, well, I have nothing to do today. I'm going to go to the shore. Where does Ken Schlager go?
Well,
Do you have a-
Stone Harbor's a little far for
For
a day trip
right?
for,
Yeah.
for me, living in Montclair
Sure.
as I do.
Mhm.
Again, depends what you're in the mood for.
Okay.
I was just down in Asbury Park for lunch with some people, and Asbury Park has just become. If you haven't been to Asbury Park in recent years, it's great. I mean, the boardwalk is fun, and the downtown area there is really booming. With shops and restaurants, all sorts of places
It
like
really
that.
is.
Um, I like Belmar. I like the beach at Belmar. There's a lot of fun things to do there. I don't know. They're all great. I mean, Pier Village, is another completely different type of place. It's almost like going to the mall at
Yes.
the beach.
Yes. I like that.
and
Yeah.
and in a good way. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to choose. It's like asking somebody to choose who their favorite
Like you
son or
said, I guess
daughter is.
depends what you're looking for.
Yeah, it depends
right?
what you're looking for.
You want
yeah.
rides, you want boardwalk
Yeah,
rides. You got to
right.
go to a town that's got the amusement parks
Right.
and whatnot. So
Right.
maybe
Right.
just looking for a nice quiet walk on a beach, you would go somewhere else. So
Right.
the Jersey Shore really does offer everything.
Yep.
So
Yep. And all sorts of events. We have a whole spread on the top events at the shore. And a lot of stuff coming up in June. If you want me to run through some of those,
sure.
the
It's going
Lighthouse
to be a busy month. Sure.
Lighthouse International Film Festival on LBI is June 4th to 7th. Atlantic City has a beer festival June 13th. The Marbles Tournament
I always wanted to
in,
go to
in
that.
Wildwood, yeah, June 22nd to 25th, right. Point Pleasant has a Jazz and Blues Festival June 20th. I'm just naming the June ones now. Belmar Seafood Festival,
Yeah.
another great one, June 12th to 14th. There's another seafood festival, the Bayman Seafood Festival in Tuckerton Seaport, which is a very cool place. I'm sure
Yeah,
you've
that's
been
nice.
there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's June 20th to 21st. And the Bradley Beach Lobster Fest, which I mentioned, is June 27th to 28th. And that's just in June,
Mm.
when the summer is just barely getting started. So
Things
there's
are-
great events all summer. And, and we list some of the highlights here. We call them the top 20 shore events. But complete access to all the events are listed, again, on the app.
Yeah.
You can find them in the event section of the app. You can go on our website, njmonthly.com, as complete listings of all the shore events.
Yes, the recently relaunched njmonthly.com, which looks really
Right.
good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good stuff.
Worked hard on that.
All right, we'll come back and we'll wrap up our New Jersey monthly with Ken Schlager coming up. Jersey Central traffic and